Hello, people. Welcome to an episode of Project Viking. Joe's over there banging around. And, got the tires on. I want to mention something, too. You guys saw us put this on with grease. Don't do that. They're going to be mocked up and stuff. And then to get these balanced, Joey says he has a friend that they put bean bags in them to balance them. There's no like little weight on the side, so the guy's gonna take them apart, clean all the grease out, and then but we're gonna put them on the truck, and then Joey's gonna take the truck down to Dude. So I mean, if you have to, but man, it's not recommended. You need tire soap. It gets, like Joey said, it gets waxy when it hits air, and then it flakes off. So no slippy, but we have to tighten these up. These are loose, and he needs help. I gotta hold the wrench, and then we're gonna, you remember in the first episode we sprayed bed liner on that. We're gonna bed liner the rims front and back. He's just spraying and getting the grease off them now. See, this one's still greasy. Oh, and it doesn't have that in the middle. You gotta put that one on too. So, Joe's getting ready, and maybe we'll get a pair on the truck today. Dun, dun, dun. Are you excited?
No.
No? No?
Doesn't seem like a whole bunch of fun, man.
They're hard to move. I almost dropped one on his Harley. I was thinking, boy, he's gonna yell at me. That won't be good. Tape, little tools box, razor knife, and some quick drying primer. Great Dane, genuine parts, light gray primer, rust resistant. As these are steel wheels, that is important in case you did not know that. They're definitely not your aluminum brand. This is like driving through someone's wall and continue to drive through the wall, through the house, out the other side of the house, because you know why? America. Anyway, Joe's over there spraying junk on it, and then we're going to Loctite the other one on. So, they're heavy. Gotta get your workout on and your energy drink on. This episode of The Viking is brought to you by this can. Gotta drink it. Okay. Back to work. You're done. He didn't want to paint the backside, man. That's frustrating the piss out of me. You'll be able to see it underneath the truck. He said no. Another one on deck. Little deck head. Yep. And then he's cleaning the other tires. These videos, you're not going to really see us get a lot done because everything's so huge. I think Joey mentioned that on his Facebook, that it takes a lot of time because everything's so damn big. And it is. They're monstery parts. What's that? You want to run over your Harley?
No, I don't want to.
No, you want to run over your Harley?
Don't.
Yeah, put some dent in it. Put some dent in it.
Holy shnikes.
Yeah, you might want to back up so when we take the tire off, it's not, the pole's not in the way. Oh no, screw it. Do I need a special? No, you don't.
jack it up underneath the axle.
You're gonna jack it up underneath the asshole. Tires on. It wasn't easy picking that up on there, man. And it's really close to the edge. And I think if you turn this way, yeah, you're definitely you're behind the fender. You can't turn. You're not gonna be able to turn, Forrest.
Let's see. Get in there and turn it.
Is this Armstrong steering?
Power.
Yeah, you're gonna hit the shit out of that fender, dude. Good luck. Now this parked here forever. Other way. Let's see if you're hitting the frame. You got it pretty clear of the frame. Is that all the way turned?
Yeah. You go back the other way.
Ow! Ow! Oh, yeah. That was outside the tire. Oh, yeah. It was rubbing on the... That's weird. Now you got all kinds of clearance in the front. It wasn't in the back a second ago. Not hitting the frame there, but it hit in the back.
I didn't have to further than go.
Yeah, you don't need to go any further than that, but it hit the... Turn it the other way.
Come back. Tell me when it starts hitting. And that's where we'll cut it with the saw.
Right there. Hitting the back. Keep going. Stop. Yeah. Yeah, you can't go any more than that, man. Zero clearance. Gonna do some choppy.
Where's it hitting?
This hole, it pulled that in a second ago. Sorry about the camera work, people. We're trying to figure it out. Okay, so Joey wants to cut where the blue line is. And a lot of you have mentioned in the past who's better at mechanical stuff, me or Joey. Well, it's definitely Joey on the mechanical end. You guys called that part right. But as far as body work goes, I'm saying cut it up here. You got this flat line to deal with. So if you wanted to fix this line to carry it back and re-mimic that, if you cut it out of the way, it'd be easier to start from this flat point to get that detail down if you had all this just to move it back. But he doesn't want to cut up that high. He's all, you're cutting a big goddamn hole in my truck.
Just cut a small piece off. Bam! And be done with it.
Yeah, and then don't fix that line so it just looks like that's gone.
Open fender. There you go.
Open fender.
Open fender.
Does that look dumb? I think it's gonna look dumb.
Mad Max.
No.
Yeah.
It's butcher whacking.
Whatever, dude.
Whatever, dude. Fucking butcher whack that shit, man. I think he's... And then I started doing the body work on his truck, and he told me to stop. He just doesn't want me to do anything nice.
It's not supposed to be nice. It's supposed to be evil.
It will be, but it can still look right. You don't have to make it look all crappy. Why do you want to make it look crappy?
Shut up, that doesn't make it look crappy.
That's gonna make it look
moving
crappy.
the edge. Moving the edge. Move on down the road.
You got this compound curve.
Yeah, and then when you cut this big huge hunk out of my fender, and then you think, oh, I'm going to try and figure out some way to make it look better and go back. It's not going to go back. This radius isn't going to jive. It looks like shit.
That's why you're
just
cutting it
remove
low.
A small piece, tire clears, done with it.
Because it'll look like a can opener right there.
Yeah. Shark bite. Ah! Do the shark teeth. Ah!
Man, him and I can never agree on what's best for the vehicles. I think that's what you guys miss the most about Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. You're a bunch of sick bastards, and you like watching him yell. You're sick. Something's wrong with you. I don't know what to tell you. But we gotta chop something out. I still think we should cut there. Leave something in the comments if I'm right or if Joey's right. Oh, we got the other tire on, but we had a bit of a snafu. As you can see, we got a torch out. We even got Joey's wife's cake torch out. We were trying to heat the lugs up to get them off. Now the other side, it was left to get them off, right to tighten them. Over here, we didn't realize that these are reverse threads. So, one of them is super stripped because they're fine thread. So, it's barely on there. It's this guy right here. We were even scratching little arrows in it. See the arrows? Because we thought that the lugs themselves were turning. No, they ain't turning. So Joey welded a wrench together. Where is that pig?
Right there.
You've all seen that. We've seen the meme. If you have an old man that's got these together, get out of throwing distance because he's probably going to be bitchy. But he welded them together because we couldn't get a breaker bar on there. So we tightened it so much that we were almost through the old steel rim on one of the lugs. So yeah. And now we got to chop the fender because the lugs on the tire are into it. So we got to take some out. I don't like Joey's where he wants to cut it, but it's his truck, so he can cut it wherever the hell he wants. Besides that, the guy who had it before him did some real crappy fiberglass work. There's some more of it. Gotta fix a bunch of shit on there. It looks like he just smeared it on. I got a tape measure. Oh, I got your old tape measure. Let me go get it. I've had it, been carrying it around for days.
Let me get a angle grinder. I'm gonna use the torch.
No more fire.
Sawzall?
No Sawzall grinder. No more fire. Fucker. Oh, I threw a funny. Ta-da! We're running out of light. We had to chop some of the fender. I think I can refabricate the metal to put it back in so it's not like a big chop. I can make that look better.
Boy, it feels funny.
Does it feel funny?
Yeah. Feels like you're sitting way up high.
Does it?
Feels like the front end's doing this, you know, the weird...
Yeah, Sky King.
The Baja looking front end guys that have the front end all jacked up and the ass slammed like a dog dragging its butt with worms.
Yeah, your truck got worms.
I like it. It looks nice.
That looks mean with those military rims on there, man.
Yes, sir.
That's ape shit amount of tire in there compared to those.
Yes, sir.
Holy shit.
Might even do the bushwhacker fender flares. Wait, you don't even see
chop them all the way out.
Yeah.
I can fix that.
I know. I already thought about it. I could get another piece of steel and just roll this over so it matches.
Yeah.
Down.
Well, you can do that with the old piece.
Alright, you know.
You'll have to add and put some different pieces in there, but just hit it with a little bed liner so it doesn't rust since we got some rain coming. I started primering this. You can see that dude, he painted it and then left these big ass wheel marks, and here's all the run lines.
Well, he wrote on it. It said deuce and a half.
Deuce and a half.
It says on the other side too, you can see it.
So he tried scratching it off with like a wire wheel or something.
Chevy 2.5 ton.
Oh, he did. He used a grinder To write Chevy, C-H-E-V-Y.
2-ton.
2-ton. He etched that shit in the paint. That bed liner will work to fill that in, or I got some light body filler at the house.
I want a bed liner up to here, all the way across.
He's got lots of runs and some little rusty shit.
You ain't gonna see none of that on your bed liner.
No.
And then the top I'll paint. But from here down, it's all gonna be bed liner. Motor.
And if you guys got ideas, go ahead and post them in the comments or get some pictures or whatever, because the end design isn't yet set in stone. Then that trailer, I don't know if I ever showed that. He got a car hauler and we cut the trailer up, and that's going to go on the back.
And I was thinking for the trailer, come back and cut it on each side and then make a fender into the trailer so the trailer bed sits lower.
Mm.
Know what I mean?
Yeah. Just cutouts.
Yeah.
And make that level with the tires.
Set that fucker right on top of that frame.
But you have to wait till you get those other tires in there.
On there to find out where it needs to be cut. Because I really don't want to lift the flatbed up because it's going to be about that high.
Yeah, it's got
It would be
2x6
right.
steel.
It would really have to be sitting on top of something like this all the way across.
Yeah. Or you could do it. I did on my bed and just cut little risers.
Right, but still, that's, you know.
That's pretty high.
5 foot.
Oh yeah, he's trying to get it down low enough so you can get a car up on it.
On the back.
With a winch and then a roller back here so the winch pulls it up.
And just do steel fender flares so you can drive the car right over them.
It's going to be an interesting project. It's going to take a minute.
Everything takes a long time on this fucking truck.
It's a big truck, man. Look at the size of the frame, man. Here's a glove. You know, it's freaking big. It's huge. Everything on it's huge. The leaf springs probably weigh 1,000 pounds just by themselves.
No.
They're every bit of a couple hundred, man. You wouldn't.
Yeah, you know 1,000 pounds, though.
Bet them 2 of them tires is close to 1,000 pounds.
they're fucking heavy, man.
Alright, the sun's setting and Joe's going to take Julie to the hospital for some migraine pills or something.
Shot to the brain.
Shot to the brain. Plus I got a long drive home. But we got something done today.
Yeah, awesome.
Chopped up a historic vehicle.
And put some awesome tires
and put some awesome fucking tires on it. And you might want to check your threads before you go to doing one like this, because these were reversed.
Driver's side's counterclockwise.
Yeah, and the other side's standard. Ta-da! Thanks for tuning in and watching Project Viking. Catch you in the next episode. If I had a grinder, I would chop into the fender. That's it, people. Peace out.